Well everybody, here we are. We're down to the final part of my Tekken series review, and you all know who I am, so let's get started. Last time I took a look at Tekken 6, and gave it a 7.5 out of 10, due to the scenario campaign being disappointing, along with the arena mode being very shallow, among other things. Today, for part 9, I will be looking at the sequel to the PlayStation 2 launch title, Tekken Tag Tournament, and that game is Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Wii U by Namco, released in 2011 in the arcades and then 1 year later for the home consoles. Surprisingly, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 has a storyline. This time the story is more of a what-if scenario with all the characters in it. The story is Heihachi Mishima has developed a rejuvenation serum that has the ability to make him look younger. After consuming the serum, Heihachi then hosts another King of Iron Fist tournament, assisting powerful challengers who would come to the tournament. Now the story for Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is great, and even though it isn't canon to the main storyline at all, it still works as a what-if scenario. Graphically, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is a great looking game, but around the time this game was released, the graphics started showing its age a little bit. I mean, sure, the character models look great and also the backgrounds are very detailed, but there are times where the graphics can look a little too cartoony and anime-like. The CG cutscenes look nice, even better than they did in Tekken 2, and they are a lot longer as well, but the game could have looked better than this, but that's just me though. Sound-wise, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 has improved the most. The music may still be very generic, but the voice acting is what has improved the most. This time, almost every single character in this game speaks in their own native language. Hell, even certain characters who spoke English now speak in their native language. For example, characters like Lily speak French since she is from Monaco, and Eddie Gordo and Christy Monteiro speak Portuguese since they are from Brazil, and King and Armored King have animal grunts, and so on, so on.
こないなところで喧嘩したら迷惑やん。どっかよそでやりや。
姉ちゃん、派手な登場してんやないで。
うちをなめたらあかんで。よう聞けよ。大体な。
C'était rapide, Asuka Kazama. Sébastien, lancez le plan A.
C'est votre façon de montrer votre affection, mais vous poussez le bouchon un peu loin, non?
Je ne vous ai pas demandé votre avis, Sébastien.
Ici Sébastien, lancez le plan A.
仲良せなあかんで。ほら、握手や握手。な。
Plan A, je répète, lancez le plan
Votre attention, messieurs. Doucement, soyez gentils. Asuka Kazama, il t'appelle la médiatrice, mais tu n'es rien d'autre qu'une petite enquiquineuse qui se mêle de tout. Maintenant, observe. D'un simple mot de ma part, ils deviennent les meilleurs amis du monde. Maintenant, si tu permets, c'est moi qui vais reprendre le titre de médiatrice.
J'en vois qu'ils ne le font pas. Allez, souriez tous et applaudissez. J'en vois qu'ils ne le font pas.
何やって？ これはあんたの自作自演ちゃうんか？
C'est mal de porter de fausses accusations. C'est fini. Je te relève de tes fonctions.
ex-médiatrice. Ah c'est vrai,
Oh, mademoiselle Lily, tout ce que vous souhaitiez, c'était un combat comme c'est touchant.
And I have to say the voice acting here works really well and improves the sound, but the music is still not so good. I don't know what happened, but the music in early Tekken games sounded a lot better than they do now. Gameplay in Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is amazing, a lot better than the gameplay in Tekken 6. Gone is a disappointing scenario campaign, which was a beat 'em up mode, and this time they go back to the main mode to be the arcade mode. And the arcade mode is excellent for the most part. Not only can you do tag battles, but you can also battle alone with no tag partner. All the modes from the previous Tekken games are here. However, there is no Tekken Bowl Tournament mode in this game. Instead, we are treated to Fight Lab, which is where you fight as Combat from Tekken 4, and you do missions to learn moves and stuff. It's basically a mode to help people who are new to Tekken learn the ropes and such. And since I've been playing Tekken since I was like 9 years old, I felt like this mode wasn't needed for me. Another new mode they have here is called Tekken Tunes, where you can import your own music into the game and set which songs you want to use for the game for the characters and stages. In my opinion, this is an interesting idea for sure. You can download soundtracks from the previous Tekken games as well to use in this game. The controls are still fantastic, and those of you who are familiar with the controls in the original Tekken Tag Tournament will feel right at home here. You have a total of 59 characters to choose from, making it the most number of characters ever in a Tekken game. Not only are all the characters from Tekken 5 and 6 present here, but you also have characters from Tekken 1, 2, 3, Tag, and 4 present in here as well, such as Michelle Chang, who is Julia Chang's adopted mother, Jun Kazama, who is Jun Kazama's mother who died in Tekken 3, Alex the Velociraptor, who was a palette swipe for Roger, Dr. Boskanovich, and Angel, and more here as well. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 also features 3 new characters. First, you have JC, who is the alter ego for Julia Chang, who is a luchadora wearing a lucha mask, filling in for a friend of hers who was injured in a car accident. You have Sebastian, who is Lily's butler, who shares many of the same moves as her. And finally, you have Slim Bob, who is a skinny version of Bob, aka Rob Reynolds. Both him and Bob share the same moves, so there isn't much of a difference between the two of them. And besides that though, there isn't much else that can be said about this game. I can definitely say that it's a huge improvement over Tekken 6 and brings the game back to its Tekken 5 roots and such with the tag team feature from Tekken Tag Tournament. Now for my final rating. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is definitely a must-buy for any fans of Tekken and fighting game fans. Those of you who were disappointed with Tekken 6 will be happy to find this game a definite improvement and very enjoyable. I would give Tekken Tag Tournament 2 a perfect 10, but due to the graphics looking a little dated and the generic music and no Tekken Bowl Tournament mode, I will be giving this game a 9 out of 10. And we did it, everybody! We got through the Tekken series. I know there are other games that I left out, such as the portable games and Street Fighter Cross Tekken and Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection and such, but I only mainly wanted to focus on the main games of the series and such. Tekken has definitely come a long way since debuting in the arcades and PlayStation back in 1994 and 1995. To this day, Tekken has still been very enjoyable for fighting game fans and such worldwide. The future of Tekken is a mystery to this day. We have Tekken 7 coming out in June. This is supposed to end the Mishima Bloodline storyline, and I have high hopes for that game, being a big Tekken fan and such, but now we will have to wait and see what happens in June. This is Tony, aka TTBurger88. Peace out, and stay tuned for more videos because there is a lot more reviews and stuff coming along the way. And thank you all for listening to my Tekken series review. I really appreciate all the support I've had throughout this series, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you very much, and see you all very soon.
世界中の格闘家が集う夢の祭典鉄拳タッグトーナメント1回戦も残すところあと4試合となりました次のステージに駒を進めるのは果たしてどのタッグに
お客さん一体どちらまで
わからんかこのたぎる闘志の無冠王者
The king of Iron Fist tournaments. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight!
What do you say to a truce?
Yes!